Kenny and Lee, what are we going to see next week? We're going to see a 2-on-1.
Your favorite.
Is it going to be a 2-on-1 that rivals mine? I don't know.
No, nothing ever will.
Kenny and Lee are going to go on a 2-on-1 presumably, and it's going to go down. I feel like Kenny may not be able to keep his temper together.
His wrestler anger.
Yes, and then we all know that Lee sort of gets off on seeing Kenny so frustrated. Like, the more he smiles, you know, Lee always says, the more I smile and the more I anger an angry man.
Yeah.
The more satisfaction I get. So we're going to see him instigating a lot.
Yeah.
And in the middle of a forest.
Yes, because always.
Always.
It has to be somewhere random.
Yes. Yeah. I think I'm excited about that because Lee just doesn't care. And
Lee doesn't
he's
care.
like a cartoon character villain.
He's a cartoon character villain.
Guys we're still interested in. I think Dean is definitely a lead contender after that one-on-one.
He's just the cutest, warmest guy. Don't you feel like comfortable with him? I feel comfortable with him. I don't even. I've never met him.
Easy. It's easy. And it's true. They just kind of have this banter.
Yeah.
Him being so scared of that blimp was adorable.
It was cute. And if it wasn't a guy like Dean, then you'd be like, oh, come on, grow a pair.
Right.
But with Dean, you're like, oh, you're cute.
I know, so cute.
And of course, they overcome his fear together, bonding moments.
Driving that blimp together.
You know, facing fears together as a budding couple, it helps you grow.
Learned that on the Bachelor franchise.
Yes.
Okay, so then oh my God, that horrible story at dinner.
It was so detailed. I legit felt like I was next to him and he was telling it to me. Didn't you feel like very intimate?
Well, and he wasn't making eye contact with anyone, so you could have really felt like you were there.
Yeah.
Because he kept kind of looking down, talking about how his mother had survived breast cancer when he was 9, and then unfortunately she got it later when he was 14 and passed away at 15. And
the way he said that when she was in hospice and I'm never coming home, oh my God.
Devastating, because it's so hard being a teenager. And, you know, men aren't allowed to be emotional.
Right.
And even though they should be. Yeah. And just imagine going through that as a 15-year-old.
I cannot fathom. The story was so detailed. And then the other heartbreaking part of it was that the family just kind of dissolved after it.
And that's why he wants kids.
Yeah, he wants his own unit because he didn't have it during the later part of his life.